Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep and I'm so happy to be back doing just a regular opening video for y'all. The Pokemon Center Obsidian Flame Elite Trainer boxes finally came in. I ordered them from Pokemon Center, probably pre-ordered maybe end of May or beginning of June. And they came in. I'll have the prices down below what I paid. I believe it's like $59.99 per, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's $49.99, I think it might be $59.99, but I'll have the prices down below. Overall, very pleased with how they came in. It looks like this one has a little more scratching here, like on the edges in this corner. This one looks to be pretty pristine, so I think this is the one that I'm going to set to the side to keep sealed. I have been keeping all these, at least one from each set, sealed. I mean, overall, it's modern product, and the Pokemon Center keeps reprinting these if there's still a demand. There's still a lot of Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes that you can find online from previous sets. I know right now they're kind of hard to find. I think some people were saying that they were able to get some on release day. I'm actually filming this on the release day of Obsidian Flame, so August 11th, 2023, in the United States. But hopefully, more will come up, and I'm sure a lot of you have already seen openings on this set already. But this, I've avoided all of them, so I'm very excited to see some cards within this set and get this promo card, as well as the stamped promo card. You can see the stamp right there. That's one of the big reasons why a lot of people like these. It does come with some extra goodies as well, and it's a slightly different design. I think a lot of people were hating on this Elite Trainer box, but I kind of like it. Charmander's a cutie, and overall this isn't bad. So let us get this open. Slide that off, and it looks like the pack artworks are on the inside like always, so we'll break that apart. Got the Reveroom, got the Tyranitar Trustalize in the Electric type, Dragonite Trustalize in the Dragon type, and then Charizard in that Darkness type. The signature card within this set kind of following that trend, similar to like a Burning Shadows or Flash Fire or, oh my gosh, Darkness Ablaze. So all of that stuff, really cool. I like this Elite Trainer box a lot, actually. I think it's better than the previous two and the Paldea Evolved one. Make sure we have all the packs, of course. Should have 11 packs. Oh man. Look at these. Let me know which pack artwork is your favorite. Man, that Charizard, I don't want to say it looks clean, but it does look good. The Reveroom, the Dragonite, Tyranitar. It's tough between the Tyranitar and the Charizard. I probably have to give it to the Charizard slightly. I haven't even been counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. So, of course, we will be getting to those momentarily. I haven't opened up any Obsidian Flame. I unfortunately wasn't able to go to the pre-release. Let me know if you went to the pre-release. Just because we're moving and everything, we're just cutting out all the extras. This was pre-ordered a long time ago, so that's why I'm kind of doing this. More dividers, which is great for the bulk and for the cards that I have for sale. Ooh, I'm kind of digging the back. A little reflective there. That's really nice. Just like some flames. Really cool. The dice. I like the main, like the coin flip die, but the damage counter die, I feel like they've used this color before. I'm not sure where they use those colors. I guess a little bit of those colors are there, but I feel like that's on all the Scarlet and Violet sets. We have the Brick of Energy, which is always nice. Love getting those basic energies. Save the promos for last, and I will give away the code, so somebody enjoy. If you redeem this, please let me know. And I think it just comes with all these accessories. Got the Charmander, and they do have a little bit of holographicness to them, which is really nice. I like these, and we'll add them to my sleeve collection, of course. And then the big money cards within here. We have the Charmander with that Pokemon Center. We'll open this one up. Sweet. And this one looks to be in pretty dang good condition. Wow. Love that artwork so much by Minami Take. Interesting. Never heard of that artist, but this is a beautiful artwork. You got a couple Pidgeys, and Charmander just wants to attack those Pidgeys, and those Pidgeys are like, haha, you can't do anything, you're stuck inside. Take a look at the back. Edge wear a little bit, but overall, pretty clean promo card. My plan ultimately is to probably get all the Pokemon Center ones graded, and then there's a little nip at the bottom there, which is unfortunate. That might be like an 8 or something like that. But still, really awesome card to add to the collection. And then this one can go in my promo binder, which is very exciting. Please let me know if you were able to get one of these, or if you pre-ordered them, or maybe you got them during one of the restocks or something. But these cards are going for a decent amount. I'm not sure if I'll have the prices on these in particular, maybe this one, but I don't know about the stamped one quite yet. But it is Scarlet and Violet 44. Centering on this one is slightly off, but this is going right into a binder, so it is perfectly fine and clean and dandy. So that's exciting. Let's see what my #1 chase cards will be within this set. I'm gonna go right to the good stuff. There's a lot of good regular artworks within this set, but just to kind of go over my #1 chase cards, this Charizard is amazing. I know a lot of people are hating on it. I think it's better than the other ones in this set, and it does remind me of the Stained Glass Bird, so that's why I really appreciate it. As far as the trainers in this set go, None of them are too inspiring because I never really liked the champion of Scarlet and Violet, and the other characters are just kind of meh to me. I mean, I love Tyranitar, but that one's not my favorite either. It's tough on these. Ooh, that Lechonk is pretty cute though. I do like the Pidgey line within this one, but still not my favorite. The Varoom, that one's kind of cool. Scizor, I appreciate, and I know the Scizor lovers out there really appreciate that, but not my favorite. Larvitar, kind of derpy, eating, you know, its dirt in order to evolve. The Cleffa. Which one would be my #1 chase, though? That Ninetales is beautiful. To be honest, I like a lot of the artworks in this set, but none of them have me like, whoa, I need this card, except for maybe the Charizard, but even that's kind of pushing it. So let me know if you have any chase cards from the set. Let me know if you're even opening this, or if you're just waiting for 151 and you'll buy singles. I completely understand no matter what decision you make. But yeah, it's been exciting. This will be my first pack of this set, and let me know if you've opened any, or yeah, like I was saying before, or if you just plan to buy singles. Probably save a couple codes for myself, because you know I do play the online game on the app on my phone. And there's no card trick to this freaking one. Sorry, I just went into autopilot. Let's just go back to that beautiful Larvesta. If there's any, I was gonna say if there's any amazing artworks I'm gonna admire, because that Comia Rowlet is beautiful. Got Bunnelby just kind of chilling. Got the Smoliv. Umbreon Rika artwork. Wow, I actually like that Umbreon. It's a very sleek version of Umbreon, which I appreciate. Got the Stunfisk, not the Galarian, just the regular one. Got Arven. They reprinted Arven already. Wow. Okay, and that's the exact same artwork. Got the Bisharp by Ghidorah. That's a clean artwork. Dugtrio, pretty normal artwork. And then got the Gita. A lot of people are saying this is a good card. Search your deck up to 2 basic energies and attach them to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. During this turn, your Pokemon can't attack. So it might be a good, like, say, I'm thinking of, like, what's the one deck? The Ting-Lu deck. You have the Koraidon that will accelerate 2 energy, like, on your first turn, like if you're going second, or even if you're going first. But say you're going second and you just don't have, like, a good start, but this is your only supporter. That can be kind of good for setting you up. I know, like, if I don't get Arceus Double Turbo first turn and I can't do that Trinity Charge first turn, then something like this could be useful, but it is a supporter, so I'm sure there's good uses for it out there, though. But yeah, let me know how you guys did on the July ladder. I'll put my stats up. I started the new ladder. I tested out the Charizard EX deck, which was really fun. Just the base one that they gave, and I got a win off of it, which was really exciting. And I even tried the Toadstool deck, and I got a win off of that, too. It was kind of fun getting a bunch of, because grass is my favorite type, it was fun getting a bunch of grass types on the field, evolving them and all that stuff. It felt like more like the old school TCG. Of course, I didn't play those on the ladder, because if I went on the ladder, I would have gotten destroyed, because I have no practice with those decks. But you got the Shuckle, which is beautiful. Another Bisharp. Magneton. Love that colorful background. Got the Temple. Oh, Temple, stop it. Got the Mawile. I think this was one of the pre-release promos with that special eater ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may discard a special energy from your Pokemon's active Pokemon. That can be... Somebody uses this against my Arceus. That could be very detrimental, because those early game attachments are crucial. Got the Magnezone. Got the Scyther. Even Scyther getting a sick artwork. We have the Smoliv again, but in reverse. And the Thundurus, which has bench protection, but it must be in the active spot. So it has more HP, but it has to be in the active spot. So it's a little finicky in that way. And then that will be the last code I save for myself. I'll give the rest to y'all. But yeah, and then I tried the Toadstool deck. Awesome. I'm actually really tempted to make an Arceus Charizard EX deck, because I have a decent amount of experience with Arceus now, so I kind of want to mess around with it. Cutie Wiglet. So I might try experimenting with that deck for this ladder. We'll see. Oh, the Letter of Encouragement. You can only use it if you've been knocked out, but 3 basic energies isn't bad. Got the Oinkologne. Looks like to be the female version, which is cool. Got the King Gambit in the pond. That's actually kind of a sick environment for King Gambit. Got the Paldean Wooper. I like that artwork. Got the Clefairy, which is a basic, and then Clef is also a basic in this set. And got the Palafin, which I believe was also a pre-release promo. Yeah, please let me know how your pre-release events went. And there is a code for all of you. All right, so nothing crazy yet. Some beautiful artworks, and, you know, I'm gonna have to clear some binder space for this new set. So yeah, let me know what you guys have been going on and everything. I haven't really posted too frequently. I should have one more video where I talk about some recent pickups that I got, and then maybe some other miscellaneous videos. Bounce Suite. I might do some type of travel vlog type video. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but just something to, you know, document the travels. It might be more for me just to look back on in the future, because I've done a few of the travel videos. Got the Bouffalante, another Mawile. Got Serena with that Queenly Heal. Will not want to receive a Queenly Heal. And we got the Darkrai. That's a, man, Darkrai gets some cool artworks over the years. And we got the Houndstone EX. Let's see what this Houndstone does. Get the big bite, can't retreat, and then last respects 10 more damage for each psychic Pokemon in your discard pile. So I've seen a few of those decks that can, you know, pile on a bunch of damage that way, but then you have to get a bunch of this stuff in your discard pile, and you got Houndstone EX, it's a stage 1, so there's, you know, there's give and take to that. But I will show off some recent Target stock that I've seen. Targets haven't been too crazy around me. I haven't bought anything at the Targets, obviously, because I'm trying to save money for the move and everything. But, you know, it's still cool to look. I'm always going to look. I've been trying not to go onto eBay, because if I go on eBay, I'm tempted to buy another Curlia graded card, because, you know, I am a big Curlia collector and all that. Oh, it actually worked out. I just go down all of my PSA graded cards, and I do a different one in the background every time, and it just so worked out that it was Charizard for this set. The Pokemon League headquarters, attacks used by each basic Pokemon cost more. Oh, so that could be good against, you know, those single prize decks or basic. I guess, you know, it can apply to basic EXs as well. Got the Entei, that pressure. Really looking forward to see how they're going to do Entei in the Scarlet and Violet games. Because, you know, recently Raikou came out. So there was the 4, there was the Applin evolution, there was the Duraludon evolution. I think it's like Archaludon or Archaludon or something like that. And then there's the Raikou, and then there's the Cobalion. So out of those 4, I actually think the Raikou is my favorite, to be honest. I know a lot of people were hating on it, but I actually really like that design. Let me know which one's your favorite, which one's your least favorite. I think my least favorite would probably be... I was a little bit disappointed because I thought they were going to be regional variants, but then they said the Archaludon is an evolution, and then also that Apple was another... I don't know its actual name, but it evolves from Applin, is also another evolution, which I was surprised about, but I do like that Altaria. I was looking at the Dragon Pokemon on this set for my Regidrago deck, but nothing seems too crazy. I mean, the Soothing Lullaby could be kind of useful for the asleep effect, but there's just so many better options out there. Let's see, we got Baltoy and another Geeta. Wow, we got 2 Geetas already. Yeah, let me know which of the new release Pokemon. That'll give me an excuse to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet again. I did redeem my Mew in Scarlet and Violet, so I did log on for that. If you haven't done already, I'll have the code like pop up on the screen or whatever, but if you have Scarlet and Violet, you can get a Mew for free, which is awesome. It was with that Pokemon Direct. The Pokemon Direct was pretty cool. It was pretty it was very similar to the previous ones and how they did it. No crazy news. They talk a little bit more about the DLC. They had some Pokemon Go news, which Pokemon Go, I think it's already kind of started, but during their Go Fest this year, you can get Deontay, which has never been released before, and I need a Deontay. Deontay is the only Pokemon that I'm missing. So I would love to get that Deontay. I'm not sure if there's a way that I can get it without like being in one of those regions that it's happening, or if you can like buy a ticket or something like that. I'm gonna have to reach out to my friend that like is really deep into Pokemon Go and like spoofs and everything. But like, hey man, can you hook it up with the Deontay so I can finish my freaking Pokemon Home decks? But oh yes, my favorite artist did the Pidgey. I need to pull another one of these so I can add to my Kimura art set. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that Pidgey just perched on a rock. Like, this is artwork that I would like get to hang up somewhere. It's so beautiful. Oh, even the Combee. Varoom has a really cool artwork within this set. Oh yeah, Seismitope. Is this another pre-release promo too? I honestly can't remember. Oh, the Amoonguss. Amoonguss in VGC is savage. You got the Armor Rouge. Is this better than the other one? If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponents, the attacking Pokemon is not burned. That's something, but it's not as good as the other one where it can just move fire energy freely, which is pretty awesome. Hey, speaking of Varoom, let's go. We got the illustration rare Varoom. Very beautiful. That spinning draw. And, you know, more people will use, because the regular Revaroom has some use for drawing cards. And then there's also the Revaroom EX, so you have some versatility there. And we got the Scovillain. It has 2 types of fire and grass, which can be very interesting. I'm sure somebody will be able to put that to use. But yeah, we got the illustration rare, which is awesome. Hopefully we can get one more ultra rare or higher. That would make me happy. But, you know, also those Pokemon Center stamp cards, they're all still over $20. And then the Miraidon, obviously, it's decently competitive and probably the best artwork out of all of them. It's like in the over $30, which is still pretty crazy to me. I thought they would drop, but these Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box exclusives are a little something something. They really are. Man, I'm looking at my list of all the things that I have to talk about, and I have so many things, because I just, like, as things happen that I think would be kind of interesting, I take note of them, and then I add them, and then eventually I want to do a video where I can just drop everything. Oh, the Toxtricity. It looks really good with the holo there. That is beautiful. But there are a lot of things to go over. Oh, and I guess a little break before the last 2 packs. That Lost Origin pack. So I did release a little silly short. and I was trying to open cards until I pulled a Bronzor, and in this pack, I actually did get a pull. I ended up getting, so this is, I just ordered it by the set, so this isn't how it actually came in the pack, but I did get the Roserade with, I believe that's Gardenia, because it's Eterna Forest with Cheryl, and then Gardenia, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that's Gardenia. Yeah, because Gardenia's Vigor. Very nice artwork. It's kind of weird. You would think Gardenia would be comfortable with the Forest, especially having a freaking Roserade with her, but I guess not. Roserade just like, come on, trainer, come with me. But yeah, so I did get a pull in there, which is kind of funny, and I didn't even include that in the video, but still, that is just fine. Also, Pikmin. So Pikmin 4, great game. Play the demo to see if you like Pikmin type games. If you don't, that's completely fine. But if you do, the whole series is amazing. Cleffa, this was another pre-release promo with that grasping draw. Not bad for no energy, but only 30 hit points. Can be knocked out by some, it can be knocked very easily. Got the Inkay. Give him like the watercolor vibe or something. Oh man. Kidama Hadaitai Yawarara. Oh man, that was rough. I'm not gonna lie. That's a long name. I tried my best. That Dragonair. Wow. I feel like this is in a like an RPG or something. You come up to this Dragonair like you're about to get an amazing power. It's like, you address me. Yeah, the Pidgeotto or the Pidgey line within this with the Pidgeot EX is pretty cool. Got the Ortega, okay. And the Barboach and the Revroom EX4. Okay. We got something decent. Okay. With that tune-up, this Pokemon may have to 4. Oh yeah, this is the one that can have a bunch of tools, kind of like the Honchkrow V. So that's kind of cool. With the Wild Drift during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Okay, that's cool as well. See how people make this work, have a bunch of Reverooms. I know there's one Pokemon that, based on the amount of tools that you have attached, it does more damage or something like that. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. And it has 280 hit points. That's not bad. That is not bad. Wow. I can't believe we got the whole family. And I have that other EX in the pile somewhere. I feel bad. I just buried it. But let's see what this last pack holds. But yeah, Pikmin. I've beaten it. Beaten all the quests. Did the side quest with Olimar. I'll probably show some stats like flashing on the screen so you can kind of compare if you played the game or whatever. The numbers won't really mean anything to you unless you played the game. But just kind of like my first playthrough, everything. I was gonna try to get platinum medals. Oh, Togepi. So precious. I was gonna try to... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna keep cutting myself. Kusube is like probably one of my top 3 artists. I love this Lampent artwork. Is it like in a library? But then the library kind of seems like it's overgrown. Oh, that's just beautiful. Oh, and then you got the Gloom. It's beautiful too. Hey, that Dragonair though. But yeah, so Pikmin, great game. Hopefully they come out with some type of DLC or something. I loved it so much. I just wish it was like an actual co-op game. That's kind of why I want to get Pikmin 3 Deluxe so then Mystery and I can play, because we've been playing a lot of Mario Kart. I finally got the DLC in Mario Kart. Let's finish this pack up. Oh, the Scizor. This might even be better than the freaking illustration art. My goodness. Holy crud, Scizor getting some fire in this set. So overall, not a bad opening. But yeah, finally got the DLC for Mario Kart, so all the new tracks. We've been slowly worked through 50cc, 100cc, now we're on 150cc, just trying to get, you know, all the 3 stars again. Unlocked Gold Mario, which I guess you get once you get at least first place trophies and everything from 50 to 200cc, just like on the regular tracks. So that was cool. I think there's still a Gold Glider, which is like 10,000 coins, and then the Gold Tires if you beat all the ghosts in time trials, which I don't really do time trials. I used to do time trials in, I think, Mario Kart Double Dash, but that was the last time I did time trials. I like Mario Kart, but not that much to where I'm just gonna be racing by myself. But overall, not a horrible opening. 11 packs, 3 hits, but 1 full art. 1 full art is not bad, honestly. Not the best looking full art. I kind of like how there's actual design and it's not just like color in the background. Looks to be some type of polygon, rectangle, something. I don't know, a ramp, I can't tell. But the real draw is definitely these Charmander promos. So freaking cute. Like, look at that. And I assume a lot of people are going to start running the Charizard EX decks, and who's not going to want the Charmander? I can't remember which one's the more optimal one. Maybe the Pokemon Go Charmander is more optimal. I think they might have the same amount of hit points, so I'm honestly not sure. If they come out with a Charmander with 70 hit points, though, oof, game over. I mean, they've already introduced so many cards that kind of make Lost Box suffer a little bit. So I'm going to talk about some food stuff really quick. You know, once again, if you want to leave, I completely understand. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know if you picked one of these up. But Dr. Pepper Bluebell ice cream, they came out with that flavor. I think it's come out before or something, but first time seeing it, we got it, and it was amazing. Tastes like a Dr. Pepper, like, float type thing. So delicious. Oh my gosh, love Bluebell. A little expensive, but super delicious. Tried the nacho cheese Takis, which I've never had Takis that weren't like super spicy or crazy flavored, but the nacho cheese Takis, I'm not a huge fan of Takis and their shape and their texture, but the flavor on these Takis was so good. I love cheesy type chips, and they just hit the spot. We almost destroyed the entire bag just on the drive home, and it was like a 10-15 minute drive. And then I had for the first time a mac and cheese grilled cheese. I didn't even know these were a thing, but there was a bunch of food trucks that lined up outside our house and were like, "You've never had mac and cheese grilled cheese?" I'm like, "No, I never had like gourmet grilled cheese before." And I tried it. It was really good, but it's one of those things that's super rich. So like having a whole one of it is a little too much, but like having a half or like a few bites is like perfect. It's like eating fudge or something that's like really rich and sweet. You love it once, but you're not gonna eat like a whole brick of it. That's why I kind of like subtle things. Like pound cake is subtly sweet. I could kill an entire loaf of pound cake, just as an example. There was new Doritos that I saw. It was like spicy pineapple or something like that. I would probably rate them a 4 or 5 out of 10. The only thing they really had going for them is their Doritos, and I don't buy Doritos, but it's like one of those things you see Doritos at a party, like they're so delicious. I mean, you can't go wrong with the nacho cheese, the Cool Ranch, even some of the spicy nacho and other stuff that they have going on, really good flavors. But the spicy pineapple, while it was new and interesting, I definitely won't buy it again, but it was kind of cool to try, but like a 4 or 5 out of 10. Saw a Hogwarts license plate when I was trying to go to GameStop. I wanted to get my free pack. They were closed. They had like a handwritten sign saying, "We'll be back at 3:45, which I thought was super interesting because I was like, wow, okay. But then I saw a Hogwarts license plate. It looked like a German car from Deutschland, but I guess apparently you can just buy those license plate and it's not even a big deal, but I still thought it was cool seeing Hogwarts on a license plate. I ended up going to another GameStop, getting my free pack, and that is actually where that Lost Origin pack came from, the short. It was a free pack from GameStop. Technically, because it's not Scarlet and Violet era, it's less than $5, so I lost like 60 cents or 70 cents on my $5 per month because I have the membership or whatever. But it was Lost Origin. I wanted to open that over Scarlet Violet and Paldea Evolved. If they had Obsidian Flame, I probably would have got that, but it was before that time. And I have seen a bunch of animes recently, but I'm going to save the animes for my card video because I want to talk about those a little bit more. But I think I've updated on the kind of nerdy stuff. It's pretty much all I have going on. Please let me know what you have going on. And I want to thank y'all so much for watching and listening to me ramble like always. And that is all I have. Thanks so much, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.